Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday, happy match day. There we go. I think we're all good. If anyone in the YouTube chat is here, want to let me know you can hear me, that'd be great. Other than that, good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in if you're here. Stream is finally up on ESPN for those of you who are watching it over there. Only get 10 minutes of pre-show, right? Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate it. We got Jake in here now. There we go. Jake?
I did not mean to look that grumpy coming back on here. Where is this? It was a great day for my mic to decide to try to die, but
Morning, Jake. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Happy match day. Thanks for doing this.
Boris.
I'm glad this was pretty seamless. This is the one thing I was nervous about, is just getting it all set up. For those of you watching, I've never done anything live before. We only have an 8 goal differential. It's so funny.
That was ours. Yeah.
Negative 8.
I knew it was negative. I didn't know it was going to be that bad, though. We haven't gotten we've only gotten murdered a few times, but we also just don't fucking score. So, can I curse? I should have asked.
Do you know who you've gotten beaten pretty bad by before?
Leipzig. Leipzig beat
That's
us.
what I was going to guess.
5-0. That was awful. Awful game.
That's a shame.
Let me do advertising.
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie. It probably looks and sounds like it. I just woke up, so
You're right. So I think we all did. Of course, for those of you that are here and don't know, we have Jake here from 50 Plus Donner, who is not a Köln fan. He's just a general Bundesliga unbiased fan.
Not I. I have no favorite show. This I promise. Well, no, I'm not gonna promise.
I don't know if there's a way to see the chat. I'm looking on my phone through Restream to see if there's anyone saying anything else. Kenneth or anyone else, if you have any other predictions for today, feel free to throw them in. What do you think about the starting lineup from Köln, Jake?
I'm looking at that right now. This is how asleep I was before. I last second did my whole fantasy team, did all my transfers. And I was like, oh man, this defender, his average points per game is pretty good. Joseph Juranovic, who I don't know if you know, plays for Union Berlin. So burned a transfer on a team that's not playing this week. So what am I doing?
Yeah, why was that canceled? Do you know?
Snow.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to tell you, they own a snow machine, but not like a regular snow machine, like an atmospheric snow machine. The only 2 games this year that have been canceled because of snow. Union Berlin games.
Interesting.
What team is this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Juranovic was a pretty good pickup.
Oh, yeah, he definitely was. It's just that I'm going to get 0 points from him because he has no game playing this weekend.
Oh, I can see the chat here. Oh, look at that. Cool. Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay, now I don't have to have that on my phone. I don't have like 6 screens at once.
Okay, and I've done my hashtag advertising.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even say we were live on our show. We're on our pages.
Hashtag always be advertising. This is probably gonna go real. As I don't know why we're doing this watch party. This is probably gonna not be good. I'm not gonna lie. Those jackets are actually sweet, dude. I kind of want one of those.
Which one's ours?
Yeah, the warm up jackets. Those are pretty nifty. I gotta. But Puma clothes never fit well on me, so.
I mean, I don't know, man. Why did that do that?
If I turn on the sound. Oh, Derek Ray is commentating? Let's go. That's a good omen. We don't often lose to Derek Ray commentary game.
Now my microphone was committing suicide, but we're back. I heard you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too as confident in Dortmund as I guess you might be, just considering our first matchup on match day 1.
Yeah, you did have another, like, if you only saw the scoreline, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I thought that would happen. But, like, the first half of that game, you guys were playing god-awful. There's a clip. What was it? It was like this is what the Dortmund buildup looks like. And it's like, it started with Kobel, and, like, it was like AYSO players trying to move the ball forward. Like, what? Who are these guys?
I think it wasn't just exclusive to the first half either. That whole game was pretty.
Hey, Vilde Zuden.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back
Dying here. Lost to Dazzle. Thank you for tuning in, all of you.
Hey, Most State Dazzle, baby. I'm gonna delete your number though if we lose this. I've staken my reputation on this game. I know too many Dortmund fans. And they all know where I live.
Feel free to throw any predictions you guys have in the chat.
Based in real life. And not just what is it called? Restraining order.
Yeah.
Oh, now the chat's starting to pop off. Good morning, everyone. Man, I'm so glad I've been to the stadium, dude. I don't know. Have you been to Signo Iduna?
Yes, I've been twice. I went in 2020, actually the very last home game before the pandemic. It was a 4-0 against Frankfurt, and I went on a quick Europe trip with some of my friends for like a graduation gift to ourselves after we graduated college. And a few days after that, we were in Rome, and that's whenever the pandemic hit Rome. So like right when we got back from the airport to the U.S., we were questioned a bunch of where we were and like what hotels we were in. I was like, what is going on? But yes, to answer your question, that was the first time.
Like, where were you? Like the 4-0 Dortmund win? That's where I was.
Well, I mean, what about you? When did you go to Köln Stadium?
Like last year, for first time ever.
Nice. Tell me about your experience.
It was incredible. I think like they already have like one of the best atmospheres in Germany, so I knew that was going to happen going in. Mm-hmm. The game was not good, but they at least the one, and we were in like the supporters end too. The club set us up real nice, mm-hmm. But yeah, the joke is that like we were there for Stuttgart away and Wolfsburg at home, and they scored 0 goals that whole time.
Oh. Sorry.
But in the home game, they scored a goal that was called offside, so it at least got to sing the song.
Yeah.
Petition for Carver to scream his lungs out. Let me turn down my sentiment.
I'll just mute myself and you'll see myself freaking out.
What time is it there? Why does it look like it's like 7 p.m.?
All right. Do you have any thoughts on Timo Schultz so far as coach? He's only had one game in charge, right?
Yeah, and Heidenheim. I know people are like, "Oh, you lost to Heidenheim." Like, have you watched Heidenheim this year? Heidenheim's pretty good.
Yeah, right. Right. What's the first name? George Best, I think, or Best. He's been a monster.
Yeah, Besta has been good. Kevin Mueller, their goalkeeper, pretty decent. Uh, oh no, yeah, I forgot James Sancho. Oh no, leave us alone. Kleindienst has been good. Kleindienst has been good. He still had that level he was playing at last year. That I think he could still need to reach, if that makes sense. Oh God.
Oh. Wow, a lot of slipping and sliding so far.
Oh yeah, I mean I would imagine that's going to happen a lot this weekend.
Oof.
What are you drinking? What was that?
It's coffee. I just started drinking coffee a few months ago for the first time ever.
You what?
It's the first time I started drinking coffee in the past few months.
How are you enjoying it?
It's nice. I'm not near the phase of having it like straight or eating anything close, but
Oh yeah, all the fancy stuff.
yeah.
Man, my coffee taste is like just put it in the cup, bro.
Just put it in the
Don't
cup.
do any. Just put it in the cup.
Just put it right here on these palms.
Yeah, right. Like you can put some cream is nice, but like I don't need all the fancy stuff.
Zaheen, what time is it there? I forget. It's got to be like late at night, right?
Cole needs to not do that. Cheap giveaways in this game is going to be.
Oh, it's a good shot. God damn it, a notification popped up right as that follow-up happened from Fulkrug. What is that, 10:30, Zaheen?
Where is that at?
Application memory.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up other scores. I know it's kind of got to the table watching part of the season at this point. Can someone convince me if Mullen is a good player for Dortmund?
Consistently, Zahin, I don't know if
Cons-
I can convince you.
yeah, I don't. I think like in theory he could be, but like it's gotten past the point of being theoretical now. Like if he was going to be a good player for Dortmund, he would have become it already. He needs to be moving on to greener pastures, in my opinion.
And he fits our profile so much, with his tenacity and pace. And I mean, when he's not shooting right at the keeper, his shooting ability too. But yeah, just too inconsistent.
Brand taking a page out of Mullen's book at shooting it right. Well, there we go. Timely joke.
I kept getting this random notification on my second monitor here, so I had to quit, and I hope to God I didn't miss anything. I'm right back at the ESPN page trying to pull it back up.
You guys are on a counter right now. And then you turn it over.
There we go. Okay, I'm back. Thank God.
Yeah, we had a great 2-against-8 counterattack going on there. That always works out.
Uh-oh. Meunier somehow found his way back in this team. I don't know if you know, but before like 2 weeks ago, it was almost 365 days before he played a competitive game for us.
I think I did see that last time. Yeah, that's so weird. What was he injured or just he's bad?
It was a pretty bad injury, and then I think it was just like a reoccurring one. It kept coming back, and then it was just a mix of things too. Like I don't really know what the plan was with him for a long time. He was also not great either. First year when he was with us, I could not remember much of any positives he had. And the second season, I think he improved a lot, and then it's kind of more of the same for the first season this year.
Do you think about like in the terms of you like going to your job? Imagine if you were getting paid and you didn't go to your job for 364 days.
Right.
And then had a job to come back to.
Mm-hmm. Let alone only like a few weeks, full year.
Yeah, right. Supposedly him and Terzic. That's so weird. Like Terzic's supposed to be such a player coach, but it sounds like he is a divisive player coach. Like, he's visibly slimmed down. I appreciate the compliment most days, Dazzle. Oh God, we need to. Okay.
Right, Zahin. I mean, I do remember whenever Mullen had a lot of confidence during the spring, and you could see just him being super dazzling with his skill and everything. But that was only a few months, like maybe like January to late April or so. Are we training for a marathon, Jake?
I am, and
Nice.
it's not going. If you look outside, probably if you are anywhere north, it's been a little rough. But oh damn, Wolfsburg just scored. Well, fuck it. Who is that player? Vaclav Cerny? Never heard of that person in my life.
My girlfriend signed up for a half marathon the other day, and she told me last night, and I was like, "That's awesome." And she's like, "You want to do it with me?" And I was like,
Yeah, I started getting to the point where I could like run 3 miles very, very handedly, and I'm like, oh wait, I have 21 more of these miles to have to do.
Right. I feel like if you're doing a marathon, I have to do the half marathon, right?
No, I don't recommend it. Oh, that was a dumb tackle. What was that?
We were waiting for Sancho and Mutson to be on the same side as each other. A lot of people were talking about that this last week.
Sancho and who?
Mutson, the left back we just
Yeah.
loaned from Chelsea.
Is he playing in this? Right?
Left back.
Oh yeah, is he doing one of those Alfonso Davies kind of thing?
Yeah. He could very much play on the wing.
Wait, what time in the game are you at?
I am 11:05, 11:07.
What the hell? Why am I so far
Am I behind you?
Let me fix the time space continuum. All right, now I'm at 11:20.
Okay, cool.
About
About
to
the same,
watch
yeah.
the Brandt-essence, Julian Brandt's Renaissance year, baby.
That's an
Oh
interesting.
Jesus!
What did we say about Marlon Zaheen? What was that?
What did I
I
say
was
about Julian Brandt too?
I was just about to say too. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen a set piece like that. I mean, we never play them, not necessarily short, but on the ground like that.
That isn't exactly how you rat bastards won the last Köln game too. It's a weird ass set piece.
Right, exactly. From Marlon as well.
Well, it's been fun, guys, but I think I'm gonna head to bed. Well, in good news, there's 78 minutes left, but in bad news, there's 78
78
minutes
minutes left. Well, the Shiest AFL chance are starting.
What's happening right now? Oh, okay. It's protest time.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I couldn't even get online before they conceded. Well,
It's funny that they got buckets ready for him.
why are they like congratulating the ref for making a call, but it's not like the goal is getting called back?
Right. I was like expecting to see some sort of handball or something or foul. It's another assist for Brandt. That's crazy.
The boy Jonas Hector, baby. We need a rally.
Hey.
Dude, Jonas Hector needs to play now. We need Jonas Hector back right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So is he?
Wait, are they
He's not even
looking
on the
at
roster
calls?
anymore, is he?
Huh?
He's not even on the roster anymore, is he?
No, he retired last
That's
year.
right. That's right. That's right. His goal against God, what was it? I don't know if it was Wolfsburg. It was like
Probably,
5 or 6 years ago. One of my favorite goals in recent memory.
Yeah, that was the last game of the season.
Unbelievable.
And
That's what it was. Yeah, yeah.
we had relegation locked in. That was an awful game.
Oh, you guys did get relegated that year? That was 17-18? Wow.
Oh yeah, we got mega. We I think we won one game that first half of the season. And we didn't do much better the second half.
Were you under Stefan Baumgart? No, that doesn't. Right?
I don't know. I think
can't
it might
remember
have
either.
been Stoger. That might have been the year Stoger left. I don't know who filled in for him.
It's
At
crazy
least
that
they have
even
a
time.
Julian Grant, huh?
It's crazy that in times like this, even they still won't stop the clock.
Yeah, I don't need more stoppage time in this game. At least I have my Julian Brandt fantasy points, right? It's got 9 points. Let's go.
Oh wow, we still got that. Okay.
It's taking some time to clean up. There's probably a lot of coins.
Yeah.
There's infinite amount of coins getting
Right.
thrown onto the field. I even forgot one. Just too late. Just too late.
Call the game off.
Yeah, where's the Union Berlin snow machine? It would delay this game. These things all this I feel like this was a tactical move though, because
Right
these
after the goal.
long breaks of play always messes up the team that has momentum.
Right. I mean, sounds about right.
The
It's also
tactical
just like perfect
play.
timing too. Right at the
Yeah.
12th minute.
Sonic at the end of the level dropping those coins. Well, those are rings, but excuse me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. This game's not getting played for a little bit.
God, I love German football. Particularly German football fans. No one's going to eat any of these? Who was that ate some of them like 2 weeks ago, I thought?
I don't know, but
Remember who?
that's a good opportunity. Are they gonna clean that part up and then the other side's gonna start throwing coins now?
Yeah. That was only a fraction of what we got.
Does this mean we can be friends again? No. I am not a believer in the Köln Dortmund friendship. You guys are aggravating.
Why is that?
What kind of friendship is it? You take our best players and derail our season. You took our best coach that one time. What do we get back? You gave us Tigges back. That's
Are you
not.
talking about Stoger?
Yeah. You give us Tigges. That's not what a friendship does. That's not friendship moves.
Mate, I think we all know that you got the better of the deal in that with the trade for Modest.
No, we did not, because we still have not found a striker since then. But we can be friends, Carving Cat.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it looks like Tigges hasn't scored this season. I watched the game when he got, what was it, a hat trick against Bremen last year, I think? Might have been. I don't know if it was Bremen or not. Oh, it was, yeah. No, it wasn't a hat trick. It was 2 goals and an assist. God, that was 7-1 that game. That was a fun game to watch. Wow, good play.
I do not. Apparently, he's slow. Mostly Dazzle. That's such a understatement. That is such an insult to the word slow. Tigges, I think the earth turns faster than Tigges can run.
He's a
So he
fridge.
just remains in place when he tries to run. And
Do you think
he,
he's
as I
slower than
always say,
Modeste?
huh?
Do you think he's slower than Modeste?
Oh, 100%. And he's 6'5" or whatever, and he can't win headers. Incredible stuff. What an incredible guy.
The short stints he had on our first team, he did.
Yeah, I have no idea how he started for you guys.
I don't think he really did. I don't know if he ever started for us. It was just there were times where we needed a bigger body and a presence in the box in like the 80th minute, and he netted. I mean, I don't know. Let me look. I want to say at least 2 or 3 for us, and three goals. Pretty much all of them, I think, were in the last like 10 minutes of a game, and they were pretty much all from headers.
That'd be nice if you could call him up and be like, "Hey, man, can you do that for our friends
Yeah.
over in Köln?" Yeah, it's a similar body type to Holland. He and Holland could not be on further sides of the spectrum.
They're pretty much actually carbon copies of each other, if you think about it, especially with pace and hairstyle.
I think if Holland hopped on one foot for an entire game, he would still be more useful than Tigges.
Just doing a handstand.
Yeah, like doing a crab walk the entire game. I think he would be more useful than Tigges would be.
Yeah, way too many touches. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I did it again.
Yeah, we just have 0 attacking people. This is gonna ruin our season.
Yeah, Kainz isn't a striker, is he? I thought he was more of like a 10.
No, he is definitely not a striker. Who? Let me see the bench because.
Do you guess?
If we have Damian Downs on the bench, I'll feel a little better. We have to. We have no attackers left on the team. He's not on the bench. What the heck?
Have you guys made any signings this winter?
We can't because we have a transfer ban. LOL.
Oh, fuck! I totally forgot about that. How long is that?
Till next winter.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not looking great. And our board decided to smartly not pick up a striker knowing it was coming. They're like, yeah, Tigges and Florian Dietz will take us to the promised land.
Yeah.
Surges Adamian. We don't need to make any replacements in that.
Man, I completely forgot about that.
Real clown show going on over there.
What was the reason for that again? Do you remember?
We basically were accused of pulling a Manchester City with some 16-year-old player.
I love how it's. I mean, of course it is. Like the rules of enforcement of that are always so arbitrary.
Yeah,
and never towards the biggest sides in Europe either.
I mean, I think it's good to set a precedent of not messing with youth players.
Mm-hmm.
But a 2 transfer ban is nuts. Like if it was like a fine and maybe one transfer window, sure, okay, fine. but 2 and define, like, come on.
Right. I saw Everton got another 10-point knock the other day.
Yeah, when are they going to do this stuff against the teams that are actually doing this stuff, huh?
Never. It's beyond parody that in the same league you have City, Chelsea, and Newcastle. That's a great cross.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we literally have not won a game since. I don't know, we beat Darmstadt.
Oh. I guess you can put. Yeah, let me throw it on there for a few.
This is the Christmas background. What's going on there?
I have no idea. I'm just playing with a few buttons. Oh, okay, so there.
Goat team should have won last week. Ain't that the phrase to sum up the season?
There we go.
There's so many games this year that we should have won, and they just either did not score or just dropped the ball at the end of the game.
Yeah, get the chat a bit more involved. Again, I've never done any of this before, so I'm just kind of fiddling around with the buttons. I'm learning as I go. Thank you again for anyone tuning in. Oh, God, Mounier. Wow, wow. Falling asleep. Woo!
It's a good thing that we are so useless in attacking. Any other team would have scored there.
Oh, my God, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people were... It seemed like our fan base was pretty split on our game versus Darmstadt. And it's like any other half-decent team would have punished us a lot more that game. We're playing literally relegation level teams. And Mounier just watched that whole play. Wow. He had a front row seat. Guys are building some pressure.
Yeah, it was interesting. I'm very interested. What?
Oh. No one wants to shoot on this team a lot of the time.
What? Is that frost on the pitch? Yeah, it's been cold as hell in Germany this week.
There we go.
Surviving
disconnected. Sorry.
Yeah, this hardly counts as a non-slot, but I see your point. But don't worry, this is not like those other teams.
Oh, sorry, Jake. I just took you off.
You can is it not good enough that you guys are winning?
Yeah.
You have to be
Right when we score. All right. Thanks,
like,
Jake.
you
Do I
have to
need you
get
anymore?
kicked off too. Like stream, don't you think?
I full screened all three so I could get a better view, but there's just so many things on this. I'm trying to hide some of this stuff. I guess I'll just have to keep it.
Hey, you guys are starting to play bad out of the back, out of
Starting
nowhere. I mean, more than usual.
Right.
Because that was almost another Sule, like, possible tempting football gods with a no-goal type back pass.
That's the thing too, is like, even though we're 1-0 up, we're very much a team under Terzic in the last almost calendar year of just scoring one goal and just kind of holding on to a 1-0 lead until probably the end of the game. Sometimes we get lucky and get a second one. I mean, that 3-0 against Darmstadt was the best score line or goal differential we've had in I don't know how many months, maybe since the whole start of the season.
You guys have Urs Fisher coaching you?
Yeah, for real.
You're probably going to see.
That's what people say is like Terzic can just be like the knockoff Fisher. Oh God, I say that and then
What are you doing? Why do I have hope? What is wrong with me?
For those of you that don't know, I have a partner also, well, I should say Jacob, that does the show with me, but he is at preseason with St. Louis City, who he works for right now, so couldn't make the stream, unfortunately.
He works for St. Louis City?
Yeah, he's on their social media team. So when you see videos of like someone recording the players at training or whatever, that's usually him. Gets to hang out with Berkey regularly.
That's pretty. That's not pretty. That's very cool. I apologize ahead of time once the Fire and St. Louis games get going again.
I'm very excited to play you guys at home this year. Very excited. I was just talking about that 2 days ago, actually.
Wait, are you in St. Louis too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First one, why is every Bundesliga person in St. Louis? And then two, I'm actually going to that Fire St. Louis game that's in St.
Oh,
Louis.
cool. I'd love to meet up. Let me know.
Yeah, I will definitely. Well, depending on how this game ends, but
yeah.
in theory,
I'll talk your ear off for the great spots for food and where to park and stuff too. A lot of locals around here, or I should say like county people versus like city. Mm-hmm. They always complain about like a lot of the traffic and where to park around the stadium, and it's like because you don't know where to go. That's why.
If I remember, the stadium's like pretty downtown, isn't it?
Right.
Like very downtown.
Yeah, it's as much as I love this city, the downtown part of it is pretty left to be desired. But thankfully, I think that stadium can hopefully maybe turn that around a bit. It's weird. Like none of the stuff in the city happens downtown.
I was gonna say because when I went last time, I think we only were downtown because like I went for a what are they called, Cardinals game.
Right.
But I was like only down there. So
Hmm.
I guess I did it wrong.
I'm within walking distance of Busch Stadium. That being said, I don't ever really go to baseball games. I wish we played you guys twice though, because I'd like to go to um, Soldier Field for a City game.
The game last year. Well, we played you guys twice last year, but
Yes.
because
Yeah.
of Open Cup. But
Yep.
game last year was pretty fun. Very
I
fun.
was going to go to, I forget which one it was, whichever one I think was on like May 10th or something, but then something came up. But I had a few friends go to that one in Chicago. Easy drive, you know.
I swear to God. Okay.
Outside of his
I was gonna
boat.
say if you guys scored because the ball went through three defenders who couldn't clear it. Sorry, excuse me. Two defenders who couldn't clear it. I was there. You were? Why didn't we meet up? I was very not in the galaxy for that game though. I will say. Wow, nice. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, nice giveaway, bro.
That's a worry, mate. Yeah, we can't press. Oh God, Mooney almost fell there. Jesus Christ.
Bro, we have not had one shot where I'm like, yeah, that's testing the keeper.
Right.
Not one fucking shot. Please,
To be
bro.
fair though, man, once you actually get a shot off, our best player still is Koval. I don't know if you saw the save he
Do
had
you
against
start that
Dortmund.
off as don't worry? That makes me worry even more. Like, do we even have a shot on goal? I'm gonna say no.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, zero shots on goal. Hell yeah.
Ah. All of your attacks are coming down that left-hand side too.
Yeah, Mina is our best chance creator by far, um, which is not good. I mean, he's good, but like, it would be nice if we could open up the possibility of more places to attack. Where did that?
Oh, made the wrong decision there. Whew. That was almost a good build-up. Almost. When did you say your marathon was, Jake?
October 13th.
Oh, got some time to train then. That's good.
Yeah, well.
Is it? I assume it's in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna swiftly disappear.
Oh.
Man, there's just nothing to get excited about here because when we get the ball, we're gonna look nice, but we're not gonna challenge anyone. Wait, what? It wasn't supposed to be this cold today? Huh? Oh my god. Why do I live in the Midwest?
Yeah, it's been ridiculous here in St. Louis too. Been between like -5 and 10 degrees for the past week and a half or so.
Yeah. Like, California's expensive, but like,
Yeah.
if
No.
I lived like somewhere undesirable, if I lived in like Fresno, it would be that bad. All right, I just want a shot on goal. Just give me one shot on goal. Okay, turn it over also works too. Oh wait,
Oh.
shot on goal? No, turnover. Let's go. I want to point out we were in a situation where we are on your end line with the man having beaten his mark, and it resulted in the ball being passed back. That is where we are.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
That is our attack. How on earth did that not result in a shot on goal? In fact, so annoying.
That's the thing, though. Again, only 1-0 differential, and you guys have been in our half, what seems like probably 5 or 10 minutes straight, maybe. Jesus. There's a shot on goal now, or was that just
No, it's not shot on goal.
deflection, maybe? Oh no, that was sorry. I thought that was a save from Coble. This angle is so deceptive. You know, it's.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
I don't have time to wake up.
Oh.
That's actually kind of low for how much I thought it was going to be. 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So what does Nuri, Sahin, and Bender do? They're
Sahin,
kind of there, like, you know how, like, in mafia movies,
hmm,
like the lead mafioso will send like two of their biggest guys to just stand outside of their rival business, like not to like beat anyone up, but just to like have them stand there, have them frightened. That's what Dortmund's doing to
oh,
Terzic.
Sahin, did you see any of the training sessions that they had when they first arrived in Marbella? Oh,
Oh,
gotcha. Yeah, so look, I mean, at least from Sahin or Zahin, Shaheen. Now I'm getting Zahin and Shaheen mixed up. I didn't see much from Bender, but Shaheen looked like he brought a lot of intensity to those training matches or training sessions, and he spent probably a good 35 minutes of the first one talking about build up and trying to minimize those long balls and also defend better whenever we did lose the ball and build up. So that looked like that was a lot of the focus there. Have we seen any of it come to fruition yet? Obviously, not much, but it's only been a few weeks, so. Oh, that's another good cross. Cap. Another slip. Well done. I don't know why Mullen wants to try to 1v5 everyone sometimes, man. Just get rid of the ball. Yeah, I don't know if Brandt was offside in that counter, but either way. Towards the end of it, he looked like he was on.
These MFs are refusing to shoot. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys.
Good turn. Yeah, it's fun.
I don't remember the last set piece goal we had, so Usually during set pieces, I go do something else.
It's corner, yeah.
I didn't know you could do that, but
Yeah, it just depends what the ref allows.
shot on goal.
The deliveries, that's another, yeah. Delivery's been really good on those crosses for you guys.
Shot on goal to end the half. Eat it. Eat it. Another corner. The heck? Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Another corner. Let's go. If you get 10 corners, you should get a goal.
Yeah,
You
you
should
just
get
equate
you a
that,
goal.
yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, how many corners are we at right now? We've got to be close to that.
It's got to be, what,
We
6, maybe?
We have like 6 corners. Huh. Oh, my God.
God, the delivery's been fit. Oh, it's a good block.
It's so annoying. We're like not even threatening in your half, but we're just there, just kind of
Yeah.
sitting there. Like nothing really crazy has happened. Now you guys are gonna score the one fucking. Okay.
What kind of cross is that?
The one time you guys were in our half.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was. I mean, his crosses, quote unquote, are so commonly like that. They're just like a shot across goal.
I mean, I think I don't know where I read this, but there was like a study that showed like the best type of corner kick you can do is a low corner. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful XG, baby. 0.04. Let's go. Now that's corner football.
Proper English football.
Yeah.
It was ours. I didn't see ours. I mean, ours wasn't
I think
much
it was
better.
like 0.47.
Yeah. I'm going to commit a streaming sin and just grab a glass of water real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll do some stand-up comedy to fill in the time.
Sounds good.
Bayern is going to sign another Premier League team player. Well, it could be going worse, I guess. 1-0. I'd take 1-0. Your halftime update. Stuttgart and Bochum somehow are 1-1. I don't know how that's happening.
Yeah, I'm going to check on the other games here.
Frankfurt is beating Darmstadt in the derby.
Knauf?
Hessen derby. Heidenheim and Wolfsburg are tied 1-1. And then Freiburg is winning against
Yeah.
Hoffenheim. Who
Anytime I
has
see
the
Frankfurt score, I'm
assist?
just hoping it's Knauf.
Why didn't I pick up Grifo?
Do you think Stuttgart will fall off with
Yeah,
no
I
Girassi?
think it's pretty inevitable. Like, not even saying anything bad against Stuttgart, but just like it's got to happen at some point. How do I explain it? They are good. They're a very good team, but I think the consistency that you need to have to be top four is going to be a little hard for Stuttgart.
Right. Especially in this Rückrunde.
Yeah, and they're missing what? They're missing like 5 players between Asian and AFCON. Like
Yeah.
it would be tough for any team. But like I always say, like their goal was to avoid relegation this year, and it's pretty much impossible for them to get relegated now.
Right.
They would have to intentionally try to get relegated.
Agreed, Jason. I was saying that earlier of we're a team that can go 1-0 up, if that, and then just kind of stagnate for the rest of the game. Sahin, thanks for sharing that or lack of save from Onana yesterday. Did you see that goal? That's God, who was even playing? Senegal and Cameroon, I think.
I think I did. Yeah.
It was crazy. The just lack of reaction he had. He was just not moving his feet at all. Heidenheim just tied it up right before half. Yeah, they're ninth. They're above Wolfsburg now.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're going crazy. I may have to switch fandoms.
Best.
What am I gonna do? How am I gonna watch Köln lose to Osnabrück when there's only 2 games on every weekend? I'm not gonna be able to watch my favorite team ever again. Top 10. Oh no, commercial. That's always the most aggravating.
Yeah. It's like
Bro, ESPN. I don't want to see my 1 millionth progressive commercial. I want to see bangers. I want to see blooters.
Yeah, that was fun for the 60 seconds while it lasted.
And it was free kick goals. Free kick goals are always the best type of goals.
So we play you guys Chicago in May. At least it won't be cold. Ooh, I didn't know Leverkusen and Leipzig played today. Ooh.
Yeah, that is a must watch. I think the streak ends today.
Really? Are Leipzig at home? Oh, they are, yeah. Just like Jason said, Zahin, I mean, not bad until we score the goal, but after that, just stagnation, still problems with build up. I think there was like some moments we had when we were sort of able to build up, but then you get to the end of the middle third and start of the attacking third, and then just kind of similar to what the problems of Köln are having, just refusing to shoot or even find a pass to be able to shoot. But again, Matson, you're seeing his class in just 2 games so far.
Oh yeah, I think the bad thing is some of these players that you have are loan players with
Right.
no options to buy. That sucks. but I still think you guys need basically. I came to this realization yesterday. It doesn't really matter that these players are on loan because all you're trying to do is just get back to the top 4 spot and stay in Champions League.
Right.
That's the most important thing you guys need to do. Like winning league is out of the question at this point. But like,
oh yeah,
being in 6th place or whatever is not good enough. Shades of Blue, what's up? I know why you guys are here. Boy, there's like one Premier League game on today. Wait,
thanks for joining, everyone. Zaheen, what are your thoughts?
All right, now we have bangers back. Yeah. Oh yeah, what are these hideous uniforms? Of course, this
looks like Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I was just about to say disgusting stuff. Oh, hey, let's name players like random Bundesliga. Not. I guess the player I was gonna make this joke on is not random. But remember, when Andre Silva almost broke the Bundesliga record?
Did he really?
And then he didn't almost. He had like almost 30 goals. I think he.
Yeah, I know it was like in the high 20s. Yeah.
And then he just. I don't know where is he playing?
Is he even on Leipzig still?
No,
he's not. God, yeah, where is he? Let me look.
Real Sociedad.
Yep. 5 goals. Excuse me, 5 games, 0 goals.
We're allowed to have high expectations after. Yeah, I like for sure, but I'm saying like it just realistically the league's out of the question. But the most important thing you can do is finish a top 4 position.
No, I don't think we're that great, Zaheen, now. But that's what I mean. I was saying, and of course, a lot of other people were in December as well, that like we shouldn't expect some magical turnaround during the break like last year. I mean, Terzic clearly isn't going to just like figure it out tactically. Hopefully, though, we can just maybe get some fresh ideas with Bender and Shaheen, especially in build-up, given that's where Shaheen really excelled as being that deep-lying playmaker. And again, I was saying last week on the show, too, hopefully we can have some better recruitment in that department as well this summer. Doesn't look like obviously anything's going to happen this winter in that area, but yeah, that's Sociedad. Isn't that crazy?
What on earth were you guys doing this summer?
Dude, from the start, I was tweeting like it's just shocking how complacent we are right now. I mean, even like early June, it looked like we were never really serious about any really good moves. It was just like locking down Benzabaini on a free, and then it was just kind of like, we're good, guys. Don't worry about it. Of course,
we don't need to adjust anything to almost win the league again.
And shoehorning Mecha into. I mean, a lot of that, most of the summer seemed like just trying to win over the fan base with that and get that deal over the line and spend a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, I think the best thing that happened with public image is not playing. That they pretty much. I don't know why they did that move. We can still have high hopes for Champions League. Yeah, I mean you're right there.
I mean that was very much a Terzic signing, Mecha. It's exact kind of profile that Terzic wants. Taller, physical presence, athletic. Supposedly like it's a workhorse, but
at first I thought Terzic was doing a good job. I remember reports said internally that Terzic known as a guy who knows every. Yeah, it's like he's a player's coach, but then like he like has these weird player spat stuff.
Right.
Where's that coming from?
And then like backs, supposedly dazzle. And you would in those first opening games he had, he wasn't fit looking at all in the Champions League game. I think it was against PSG, just not tracking those runs and conceding goals that way. You would expect with the money that we spent on him and Terzic, again, shoehorning that in, for him to be that guy to help us out in the areas of build up and just control the midfield, but no. And I like to have one Dortmund game on ESPN where they're not showing that Calhanoglu goal during halftime every goddamn time. Yeah, we get it.
Oh, you guys will be fun.
What a turnaround for Ancelotti. Or whenever he was at Everton for a short stint. I thought he was going to continue the trajectory downward. Also, that short stint he had at Everton, I remember they were pretty fun to watch. Yeah, let's just hope Leipzig drops points today.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny you guys have more shots than us. It's just you have one shot on target.
If the ball goes in the vague direction of the goal, they call that a shot. So
yes, Zahin, I don't know if he has multiple books. There's one I think called like Quiet Leadership that he has. I don't know if it's that same one or not, which I am interested in reading. I'm just very bad with picking out a book that I want to read and then I don't read.
Yeah, the average positions that they just showed on screen is predictable, but it is a little nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I expect that to not carry into the second half.
Both of us, or are you saying Colin?
Yeah, just like the flow of the game, I think you guys are going to get it back. Like, Cologne had all that momentum in this first half, and it turned into absolutely nothing. Like, if they were going to get a goal, they would have gotten it then. And now it's time to end this game 4-0.
I can almost guarantee you that's not going to happen. I feel like this is going to be either a 1-0, maybe I predicted a 2-1 us.
How cold is it there? They're like, oh, man. If I look up how cold it is there and it's above 20, weather. Yeah, it's 32 degrees there. Give me a break. I guess it is cold for Germany, though.
Yeah, no, I agree, Dazzle. Yep.
They're eventually going to score if we can't play at the back. I have great news for you. I don't think you need to worry about that.
Teams find a way, man. Teams find a way.
Not this one. May I read off to you how many goals they have for the season?
I mean, I hear you, bro, but
you guys probably have one player that has more goals than this entire team has in the season.
Like if you look at the last
you probably don't, but
month and a half, almost 2 months of football for us. Again, they were friendlies, but like when we played during the winter break, we tied both games against teams who were below us, and then just the competitive ones before that. I mean, Mainz, Augsburg, PSG, of course, but we're winless since November. Excuse me, excluding Darmstadt.
Oh, I see what you mean, Diane. Yeah, being a player coach only goes so far.
Right. Oh, Blank's coming on. Wow, okay. I saw him giving instructions.
Who is that?
It's from our second team. Who's he coming on for?
His name is Blank? Oh, Blank.
Yeah, yeah,
His
yeah.
name can't possibly be Boink, right?
Now I'm curious. Race is on? I didn't see that either. Curious to why we took Sule off.
Colin, go to this young man's side every time. Is he on the left? He probably went in for Mounier, right? I would imagine.
It was a who? Blank. Blank came on for Sule.
Oh.
I have no idea why.
Hell yeah, what a great start. Let's go.
Can almost confuse Royce and Schlotty with Schlotty's haircut last week, huh, Sahin?
Yeah, Gio Reyna's impact. Oh, you guys get that too. Let's go. Oh, shoot it, you. Oh my God, please, bro. Why? Oh, okay. Well, that's our one chance of the game, so I think we can all turn the game off now.
Goodness. Yeah, great save.
You need a Beeflum? Yeah, where our glorious mod Beeflum would have put them into the ether.
How do I? Is that just? That's not part of Restream, right? That's just like a bot.
Yeah. Well, that means I don't even know how many people are watching right now, but that means
I just added them to the block list. Banished.
oof.
Oh, you're good, Zane. Yeah, Terzic just, I don't know. I don't know if it was a precautionary thing tactically or just like a fitness. But on top of that, though, Terzic just does not like Sule. It's just not fancy.
I think it's very mutual.
Yeah. Hummels, to be fair, is like undroppable at the moment. And Schlotterbeck has so many great qualities. So it is really hard to get in that team pairing. But woo!
You wouldn't be laughing if the goal was 20 times the size. It was on top corner.
A friend of mine who doesn't watch the sport whatsoever said, I was on a trip to Texas with some friends the other day from college, and one of them was saying like something about that, advocating for making the goal much bigger. And I was like, God, I'd like to have a single conversation with an American about soccer that isn't like about changing the game in some idiotic way.
They should have the goal be like 5 times bigger, and you have 2 goalkeepers.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
No goalkeepers, bigger goal, shot clock.
You're just playing basketball at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was disappointing. Thought he was going to be the next Zagadou, Koulibaly. I guess in a way he was, wasn't he?
Oof.
Blank is big. I don't remember him being this big.
Who?
The center backs came in. 42, Blank.
I'm going to just have to call him Blank for the rest of his career, unfortunately. But I will never forgive you guys for not loaning Lukaku to Köln. Never forgive you for that.
We talked about that on our show this week too. I was in favor of that for most of the season, just given we had no idea if Haller was going to ever return to fitness and strength. But it seems like that's not going to be the case anytime soon, so he does deserve minutes. But when he was still questionable, yeah, I mean, he was just, there was no chance. And of course, yeah, he would be a great addition for your guys' squad.
Whoa. Ah! How did you miss
Oh
that?
my God.
How did you miss that? What is your issue? We are so useless. Truly so useless. How? Okay, man. I'm turning the game off. I've seen enough. And now you guys are going to score on this counter. Oh my God.
Wow. Oh. Trying to think of another low, Zaheen. I mean, what was it, the 17-18 season under Bose when we went winless and I don't know how many games until he actually eventually got sacked. That's a good shot, man. I don't know. I get could have went in there, but wow, good parry there. Jeez. Ooh, good turn. Wow. Oh. It's a well-weighted pass. I don't know how many more minutes he has left. I was saying he probably should start this game because the only way you get to match fitness is by playing games, but no way he can play a whole 90.
Who? Boink?
Sancho.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Goes to show you how much passion he has for the team. It's crazy. He was saying, I don't know if anyone in the chat saw the interview uploaded yesterday, and there was a question about playing with Ronaldo at United, and he was like, oof, how motivating it was playing with him because he was his role model growing up and stuff. And it's like, it's interesting given the coach was saying he was the exact opposite, but who knows how much validity is in those statements from anyone, really, I guess.
I appreciate that everyone thinks that I have like every game on at the same time. Someone asked me about what's going on in the Stuttgart game. I'm like, I'm not watching. I'm not watching that right now. I don't trust ETH. Yeah, I mean, Ethereum has been really crashing lately. That was an awful joke. If I had my boo soundboard, I would boo myself.
Do you usually have a soundboard?
I do, yeah, just purely to boo myself when I make dumbass jokes like that. Yeah, I feel like if there wasn't some chance that there would be some organizational shakeup at Manchester United, they would have included a. That's not. There's no way that's a penalty, bro. He just literally just tossed himself to the ground.
Yeah, he did. My mic cut out right whenever he went down to the ground.
Bro, please. Oh, bruh, if VAR doesn't overturn this absolute garbage.
Yeah, I don't know if he was.
Oh my god.
Not
If
sure if
VAR doesn't turn this bullshit around, are you joking?
Oop.
Like, is he holding him? Absolutely.
Is he catching
There's
up to
not
the
enough
ball?
contact to be throwing yourself to the ground, young man. No fucking chance. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous,
Has
man.
Volko taken a penalty for Dortmund before? Wow.
What an awful way to get more in a hole.
Right.
Like that absolute shit. Oh my god, man.
Look at that was interesting from Schwab being in the goal there until the last second.
That's embarrassing. Like they reviewed that and they're like, yeah, that's
Yeah, they didn't even have the referee to check there.
Man, fuck soccer. How is that a clear penalty? Oh my god, I'm not listening to garbage anymore.
Yeah, he seems like a different striker compared to Bremen. He's a lot more focused on link-up play with others around him. And when we're not playing well, of course, he's not going to play well either.
Yeah. Alright, well now I know what's happening in the Stuttgart game, but that was really light, to say the least. To say the least.
Those cuts to the young fans are always so cute.
It's always cute because they don't have the realization they're going to be watching this garbage.
Yeah, they have no idea what's going on.
Bro, I'm going to be a Heidenheim fan now. I can't take this anymore. I can't keep waking up early for this garbage every week. Heidenheim is up 2-1 now. My new favorite team.
Oof, I'm looking at your. Oh man, looking at your upcoming fixtures. Oh my god.
Yeah, our first half of this season is awful.
It doesn't look like. I mean, unless you're a really, really top team, there are no easy games in the Bundesliga. But I mean, till mid-March, it doesn't look like many. You play Darmstadt towards the end of the season, and Mainz.
We're gonna lose those games somehow.
And Union too. Man, those will be some tasty fixtures.
Heidenheim Rudolph side. Damn. So I really can't escape. I'm gonna just be like who's the most successful team in the Saudi league?
No, I have no idea.
I'm just gonna go full sellout. I'm gonna like a team that constantly wins. Al Hilal is my new favorite team. They have not lost.
Oh, look at that. Was that Matson? Can't go from Köln to Al Hilal. Was he on? Was he
Bro,
on?
bad.
I really don't
was the
know.
Saudi
I
league,
don't know
but,
if he was on or not.
It doesn't matter, man. It really does not matter.
Did you see the chat?
I am down bad. I've seen this team get relegated I've seen this team get relegated 7 times in my life. Like enough already.
Really? Has it been 7 times?
It's been more than 0, that's for sure.
Yes, that's true. Good on Mullen for staying on there.
Dude.
So glad he could finish that. You know what? He still shot it right at the keeper, which is hilarious. I guess good finish, but that's just funny. I mean, it was dead center in the middle. It's interesting how he strikes the ball too, you know? Oh, that's almost saved, man. Woo!
And now we put on our most. This game's over. We put on our most useless players.
Another shot on goal.
How you manage to support a club that struggles more than Chicago teams is impressive. All right, Manchester City, leave me alone.
I saw a tweet last night. I have no idea, just some random Twitter account, and they were saying like it was some sort of meme about being depressed about being a Warriors fan. I don't know if you watch any basketball.
Oh yeah, them and
like,
Eagles fans. I'm like, shut the hell up.
6 championships or whatever in like last decade, and a few finals on top of that.
Yeah, Eagles fans had like bags over their heads. It's like, please leave me alone, for God's sakes.
So, I mean, it is crazy how much better Matson is than Benzabaini already. I mean, of course, a lot of that, well, not all of it, but a lot of it comes down to just his athleticism. But, I mean, his crossing abilities, passing abilities, passing in general. Just, God, I can't wait to get Rierson back on top of this. Oh, see that touch? You saw this in against Darmstadt too. I mean, Center just has his confidence right out of the gate. Of course, his fitness and sharpness still needs to be improved, but he's still that same player. For any Dortmund supporters in the chat, if you could only have one of those two loans signed permanently, who would you go with, you think? It's tough to say.
Oh, between Matson and Sandro?
Yeah.
Bro, it's been
Yeah. Right, Dazzle.
Huh? I mean, I guess, like, from what's been shown so far, I think people would choose Sancho, but really you should be getting Matson.
Right.
Like,
I know.
Sancho's fun and all, but you guys need, like, a solid defender.
Right.
Who can go up.
Just some sort of competent fullback. So Rierson's not carrying both the right and left departments by himself. Man, Sancho's still staying on. All right. Oh, wait. Excuse me, never mind. Spoke too soon.
You didn't leave Enjoy and Brant so I can get more fantasy points. The only good thing happening to me right now.
You have a Brant on your fantasy?
Always do. I've been a big believer in the Brantaissance.
Good to hear. That was one of the first, if not the first thing that whenever we started our show a few years back, solidifying ourselves as like Brant fanboys. And it was getting close to the majority of the supporters base seemed like wanting him out before the arc.
Oh yeah, I mean, for the vast majority of his career, he's been really not. What the hell, dude? You know what? I'm now an Eintracht Frankfurt hater because they have offloaded this moron Aladu onto us. His wages are probably nuts. This guy does nothing. He brings nothing. He does nothing.
Who are you talking about?
Aladu. Frankfurt put him on loan, and he has done literally nothing the entire time he's been here.
Jesus.
Can you please just score a goal just for goal differential? Just one goal. We now have a way worse goal differential than some of the other. Knowing Mainz are going to beat Union Berlin, and then we'll really be fucked.
Yeah, I wonder where that's. Have they rescheduled it already?
They haven't rescheduled that one. I know they play Bayern on Wednesday.
Oh, Union's got 2 games in hand too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I kind of need them to lose and draw. Lose to Bayern and draw to Mainz. But it doesn't matter. None of that's going to matter because this team is so fucking useless. They're not going to win a game for the rest of the season.
I'm pulling for you guys outside of this one. I mean, I am genuinely a Köln fan.
Well,
yeah, Sabitzer's been caught a few times.
If you really wanted our success, you would have loaned Mokoku.
I said I was in favor of that for most of the season so far.
Please, goal differential goal.
Build up.
You absolute morons.
Why wouldn't he pass there? Who was making that run on the right? That wasn't Martel, was it?
I don't know. But you know what?
That was.
I'm going to be using the most important thing you could buy as a Köln fan. It's one of these. It's called
stress ball.
Stress ball. Because if you don't have that, something else you're going to have to squeeze in.
Right.
Like, what are these passes, man? I know it sounds like I'm like whining, but I am whining because I've been watching this exact game all season.
Mm-hmm.
All season. there's no, when, like, sometimes you know how when a team's in relegation, there's a moment where it's like, oh, they realize they're in relegation, they don't want to be there. We have not had that kind of game whatsoever. Mainz has had it. Darmstadt is not a pushover. They've had it. We literally have not had a game where it's like, oh, these guys know they're getting, they don't want to get relegated, and they're trying. That's a good game.
I think an argument could be made on match day one, but again, that was literally match day one.
Right, but like as the season continued, you'd think at some point there'd be a game where it's like, oh, these dudes want to win.
Right.
Not a single one.
I think the transfer ban probably affects that mentality a lot.
They need to get over it, because you know what, we know it's going to be worse than a transfer ban? Having a transfer ban and being in the second league.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah. We haven't, besides Darmstadt, we have not had a 3-0 all season. It's crazy that we're going to have potentially 2 in a row.
Oh, you're going to. I guess they were against Darmstadt and Köln, so.
Yeah.
Who do you guys play next week?
I'm biased whining.
You play Bochum. What? Dude, what is your start to the season? Holy moly.
Right? I know.
Did you play Heidenheim?
Right. Dude, the Heidenheim game too, we were up
12 points out of these.
Right. We could have and should have been much higher. The Heidenheim game, we were up 2-0 at home, and I think they came back to tie that.
Oh, wait. This actually is the worst kind of schedule, because, like, your fans are going to start to believe, and then you're going to get to that middle part of your schedule. And
I'll bring them back down to earth when we record. Don't worry.
They're tied with Leipzig. Frankfurt is I mean, I don't think that seventh spot may not be a European Conference League spot this year. But at least if you're in Europa League, you'd probably win.
Yeah.
So that'd be nice, getting a trophy. Frankfurt has a trophy.
It's a great touch. Pretty big, LA2. How tall is he? Looks like he's got to be at least, what, 6 foot?
Yeah, he's like 6 foot, but he plays like he's 5'2", so that also doesn't help.
6'1", yeah.
Damn, Kainz is off, so I can't even get any more fantasy points out of this. How is my fantasy team doing at this point? In comparison to everyone else, am I having a good league? I am not. It doesn't matter, because everyone's Bayern players haven't played, so any lead I have right now is going to evaporate. Now the insult is on. Mukoko against Köln. Let's go.
And Gio
driving it home, huh?
15 minutes for Gio. Wow.
There's no way he stays past another week, right?
I was really thinking he was going to stick it out and try to implement himself more as this year went on, but the game against Darmstadt really changed my mind.
Yeah,
His frustration was really visible right out of the gate.
He's done.
Oh. I just don't think Terzic is going to build a system that suits him. You can build a system that suits him, but that's just not how we're going to play. I don't see it.
They've also been trying for years now.
Yeah, and it doesn't help with the addition of Sancho, which is we have so many 10s in this team now.
Yeah, my best advice for him: go somewhere else, bro.
Yeah. As much as I don't want to say it.
I also don't know where he would go. Like, that would make sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to think that too. I don't know. Of course, there are links already that we've seen with like Sociedad. I don't know if you've seen those, or Sevilla.
More like overbearing dad, am I right?
Soundboard.
Yeah, I would do myself that too. Look, I gotta admit,
this one from JBG.
I gotta make my own fun in this game, okay? God damn, this stress ball is bouncing shit. I dropped it once and like hit every wall in my fucking room.
Well, Dassel's called it so far, saying the game would open up to a 3-0 or 3-1.
Yeah, thanks for the jinx. Wait, I'll take 3-1 though. If you guys want to just like walk off the field in the 89th minute.
Mentally,
we probably still want to be able to score, honestly. Ooh. Hey, what did you get a yellow card for?
It sounded like dissent, but I could be wrong. What kind of corner was that? It's a good run here. God, Matson's so fast. Let's go. Woo! Benzobaini would have lost that foot race.
Benzobaini would have gotten a yellow card out of that.
Yeah. Or maybe he could have used his body. I don't want to be too harsh because I know he wouldn't have been able to win that race. But yeah, a yellow, that is very realistic, at least.
We have another corner. We have to have had 10 corners by now, right? There's no way there's
surely at least at 8, maybe.
No, stuff. We have 8 now. 2 more and we'll get a free goal.
Oh shit! God, this angle is so deceptive. Apologies if that picked up. Oh. Oh man, we can't get out of our own third.
Oh, so still. Again, if you're playing any other type of team, you'd be in big danger the way you're playing.
I cannot disagree. So many turnovers. This is what I was talking about that Shaheen worked on. Shaheen losing the ball and build up, particularly right when we start to get into that middle third. Are we recovering that well? I guess not really, but Reyna and Royce almost playing sixes, it looks like. That's funny. Oh, that's a great dribble there.
Swear to God. Oh, no. No. Not another corner.
Did you say how many there was? You said there was 8 or 9?
This will be the 9th. So we need one more. One more. It'll be 3-1. Let's go.
A little rule change over the winter break.
There's 4 shots on target, though. That's probably a season high.
According to Fatma, my app, too, the XG is not that crazy. I mean, you guys have 1.19 and we have 2.2. It's
Don't shoot it. Thank you.
Oh,
I think the worst part about the transfer window is Carstensen and Christensen not only had confusing names, but they also are awful transfers. Not good transfers. So really, we have a transfer ban for 3 windows.
where did they come from? Do you know? I can't say I'm too familiar.
No idea. I think one of them came from the Danish league. I don't know where they came from.
Carstensen. Oh, he's on loan from Genk, Belgium.
Well, his ass could go tomorrow. I'll pack it back. I'll drive him there.
Christensen. I'm not going to pronounce that. Yeah, some Danish team. Is this his debut for the season? He's played like one game for you guys. Oh, it's another very delicious cross.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's our favorite thing. Time for another corner. That must be 10.
It is, yep.
Yes. Wait, what? Fatma, I don't think it's caught up. Yes, we got a goal. 3-1.
Where's the...
I was saying it's 9 corners. I don't. Maybe it's a little slow. So we don't have we don't even have our corner goal yet. You know what the best part about that was? Both teams. Oh my God.
11.
Look at this shit. 2 players were basically marking each other.
It's just that decision making again.
Wait, is it corner?
Yep. So saying it's 11, yeah.
How that? All right. Genuinely, how was that on a corner? Yeet it. Yeah, yeet. Okay.
Another one.
Yeah, corners. Yeah.
2 goals. Wow.
We're going to get the corner bonus star. I think it's Mario Party.
Yeah, I don't think that was a corner. Oh, Christ.
Yeah, what happened there?
God, I love JBG.
Yes, kill him.
Oh my God, that was nasty. Jesus.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Hurt him.
Relax. God, cuts up and everything. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was rough. Who's getting subbed in right now? Oh, it seems like someone's going to get. Oh, yeah, someone's coming in. I don't know who it is, though. But is Florian Dietz coming in? Or some busters for not fighting about that? This isn't hockey, bruh.
Interesting how Matson has played more in the center the second half. Yeah, it probably
Todd
would be.
in there.
He had like a short stint in the spring where he was really zenned out. And it was interesting. I don't know if he picked up like yoga, Jake and I said that, or like therapy or something. And because there were like a few instances where like literally fights would start to break out, or these like soccer fights, and he would just walk away. But I feel like that has slowly eroded over the summer and everything.
Yeah, he's attuned to the live stream. He's reached his he reset his chakra. He's okay now.
Yeah.
Take the ball out just so I can see who we're subbing in. I don't even know who's warming up. I'm gonna guess it's Florian Dietz.
When's
What is
Selka coming back? Do you know?
Huh?
When's Selka going to be fit again, you think?
I think another few weeks or something. I don't know. I think it was another few weeks. He's not like super injured. Whereas Mark Uth, I think Mark Uth's career is over. That guy's habitually injured. Yes, who's our sub? Damian is alive? Oh, yeah. This is waving the white flag even though we're losing.
No Tigas. What a shame.
Yeah, what the hell happened to Benno Schmitz this year? I think that's the big issue. Some of our big players over the last few years are playing like absolute garbage this season, like Benno Schmitz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks like he hasn't played much.
No. I think he was injured for a little bit of that, but like he has also not been good when he's been in.
Oh.
Actually, where are the other scores looking like now? Bochum beating Stuttgart?
Are they really? How are the other games doing? Oh, well, Freiburg's up. Dude, that tweet you had the other day about Ginter's salary is crazy.
It's so,
Wow.
like what happened?
Mm-hmm.
It's so much higher than the second highest player. The second highest player gets paid like 43,000 a week. What on earth happened in those contract negotiations?
God, you'd expect Mullins sometimes to be a bit faster. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know I didn't realize until just now that they did.
Oh, because they had that was why someone was asking. Apparently, one of the banners for Stuttgart was blocking an emergency exit. So they had to delay the game to like hash that out. And now Stuttgart's losing, which I'm sure you guys are very, very happy about. Darmstadt came back against Frankfurt.
Mhm. Oh wow, the 95th. Yeah.
Derby time, baby. Derby time
Wow.
magic.
Oh, Knauf did score.
Wait, no. Why am I happy about that? That's awful for me.
Oh
Theoretically.
yeah.
Theoretically, that's the worst thing that could have happened.
Does that put them at 12 points? I don't know if my app just hasn't
No,
updated.
it's 11.
Wow.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're talking about like buyout clauses. Like, if we do get relegated and like half the team leaves, how the fuck are we gonna fill that?
Right.
They have to have open tryouts, and you have to volunteer.
That's funny. That's where you come in.
Well, here's the thing. The first time I get 2 foot slide tackled, I'm getting subbed out. I'm not staying in the game. Oh my god, just go to the corner. Why are you haters still trying to score?
Thought Gio was
What
going
the
to cut
fuck?
back and shoot there. Oh! There's the insulting there.
That was unnecessary. Bro, this is not an equal fan friendship at all.
Part of me does feel really bad. I'm just happy to see us having the best score line of the season so far. That was fantastic play by GBG. Wow. Go, go. God, I love Makoko. Hope he stays, man. I really do. The shinner, or was that the knee?
Well, I hope you guys got your. You know what?
Confidence
I'm glad
booster.
you guys are winning because I don't want to start hearing people being mad when you guys get to the middle of the schedule and build starts. Who is the build mole in at Dortmund?
The what?
The build, well, you know, build how they like
Yeah.
always. What is going on in Dortmund where build has like everything that has ever been said in a Dortmund meeting on Twitter?
I don't know. I don't know how much validity there is in a lot of those, though. They got called out by Fab like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago.
It was also just basically the same thing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's I don't know how I feel about him. Did you see when he announced the Sancho deal and like also included his Turkish Airlines sponsorship?
Oh no, I didn't.
Like, where are we at?
Right. I
I'm gonna start
cannot
tweeting
imagine
crazy.
being that terminally online too. I swear I've heard him say he's tweeting, or at the very least, connecting with people like 18 hours a day.
I mean, I guess he's making millions of dollars.
Yeah,
like, I'm
but
terminally
just-
online making $0. What a useless team, truly.
Can we do it against teams that aren't in the relegation zone, though?
Well, you have several weeks before you have to worry about that. Yeah, you
That's
don't have to
true.
worry about that until February 9th, so I think
That's
you're
true.
okay.
So it's really needed.
I'm interested. Here's the one positive thing I have to say about Dortmund, even though I want this team to be folded right now. I'm interested to see if you guys continue this momentum, what that will, if that translates to Champions League.
Oh, I think getting top four is very not only realistic but very likely. Again, we're tied. I know Leipzig have a game in hand, but we're tied with Leipzig right now and only 1 point behind Stuttgart. One of those
No,
two, likely both, are going to continue dropping more points.
I mean, I know that, but I'm saying with Champions League,
Oh, in
like,
Champions League, you mean?
yeah, like you guys. Actually, no. The rest of I didn't realize how the teams that are left in Champions League. That's going to be pretty tough.
Oh yeah. If we are able to get past PSV, I feel like that'll be it.
Yeah.
Well, for anyone who's about to leave, thank you very much for all of you tuning in. That was fun. Please, of course, I know all of you know already, but make sure to check Jake out and his stream. 50 plus Dunner. I'm not sure. Is there a way for me to like promote it visually?
I don't know.
Sure, I could share the screen. Let me see if I could just pull yours up and then share the screen. Oh yes, I can. Okay, let's try to do this. Boom.
I want to see if the players are going to chew out the team after this. What? I tried to delete that test stream. It did. Ignore the test stream. Don't click on that.
That was a scoreline I was not expecting, to say the least. I'm trying to think of some positives for you, really, like because again, the reverse fixture, you guys outplayed us 85 of those 90 minutes. I really do believe that still to this day, and that was an extremely undeserved victory for us too. I think we probably could have lost that one.
The only positive out of this is that we don't have to play you anymore this season.
Right.
That's the only positive I got out of this. Oh man, this is gonna be a long season.
You guys you did end up creating chances. 19 shots you guys had, 5 on target.
That doesn't matter. Like at this point, if it's not going in the goal, it's just so irrelevant for what this team needs.
Right.
Like there were 2 chances that were just so easy that they just could not.
That's true. That's true.
I guess it didn't show. The thing I'm going to end on is I just really want to know when, because the other thing about this is like we haven't seen people be impatient yet.
Right.
And I'm wondering when that's going to be. I think too many people at the club and with the club are just resigned to their fate at this point. And like Darmstadt is clearly giving a shit. Like Mainz got a result last week. Like all these other teams around us have a sense of urgency, and we just do not. We do not have a sense of urgency.
Yeah, the fighting spirit compared to the reverse fixture looked pretty different. Dazzle, if you're still in here, thank you very much for the comment. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for watching. It was fun being on. The game wasn't fun, obviously, but it was fun being on for sure.
But yeah, I had a blast too.
Yeah.
I know we won't play each other again this season, but streaming was fun. I've been wanting to do this for a while too. So if there's another game you want to collab for, even just a clone game versus whoever, Jake.
It can be any type of game. I'd be down to hop on.
I'll go ahead and end the stream here, but not the chat. Thank you again, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Make sure to check out Jake and his channel out. That was fun. Thank you. I'll take a little photo real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I need to have breakfast. So
same.
all right.